President Biden is facing pressure to come up with some new police reforms in the wake of Tyre Nichols' death in Memphis.
2 more police officers have been disciplined, bringing the total to 7, and 3 emergency responders have also been fired in connection with Nichols' death. Mark Meredith has more.
From the streets of Memphis to major cities nationwide,
no justice, no peace.
Protesters are demanding changes to America's law enforcement standards.
Justice!
While in Washington, Tyre Nichols' death has also reignited calls for police reform legislation.
We need a national conversation about policing in a responsible, constitutional, and humane way.
Congress has debated and has been deadlocked on the policing issue before. In 2021, negotiations between Democratic Senator Cory Booker and Republican Tim Scott fell apart over whether officers should lose qualified immunity or protection from civil lawsuits due to their work. Pro-police interest groups say ending qualified immunity could create chaos.
If we reduce or eliminate qualified immunity, we're going to have an even more critical problem bringing people to this profession.
Booker is expected to reintroduce a version of the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act later this week, but it's unclear if the legislation will move any further than years prior. Proponents say they remain hopeful.
We are working with outside groups to make sure that everyone knows now is the time for action.
The White House says it's urging Congress to send reforms to President Biden's desk, but some Republicans argue Nichols' death goes beyond any legislation.
I don't know that there's any law that can stop that evil that we saw. That is just difficult to watch. Democrats always think that it's a new law that's going to fix something that terrible.
The chairman of the Congressional Black Caucus has invited Tyre Nichols' family to next week's State of the Union address. Their expected attendance is likely to bring the policing issue front and center in one of the most watched political events of the entire year. In Washington, Mark Meredith, Fox News.